feeling if I don't know how to move? How can I say what I believe in if I only believe in you? I travel many roads, and I know what road to choose. And my world is never changing. There's anything I can do, 'cause I found you. I found you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Sessions Field for this afternoon's match between St. Andrews University and your CIU Rams. CIU Director of Athletics Darren Ritchie and Head Coach Bill Brindley welcome you to today's contest and thank you for supporting Rams soccer in the spirit and rule of the NAIA, NCCAA, and the CIU. We ask that you use this game to cheer for your team. Any targeting or negative and derogatory comments toward the players or the officials is not permitted. At this time, we want to welcome our teams to the field, and we'll begin by welcoming our visitors, the Knights from St. Andrews University. Captain for the Knights, number 21, Samuel Ruiz. In goal, number 1, Alessandro Benedetti. Number 2, Chris Taylor. Number 3, Thomas Saavedra. Number 4, Pablo Dejazhandino. Number 5, Jesus Sonara. Number 6, Flavio Nardicia. Number 8, Tobias Crozariel. Number 15, Bliss Obadumo. Number 18, Juan Alvarez Acosta. And number 20, Marcos De Lojas. The Knights are coached by head coach Steven Hernandez, assisted by Andy Ward. And now for your CIU Rams. Captain, a senior defender from Salvador, Brazil, number 4, Rafael Carnero. In goal, a sophomore from Monterrey, Mexico, number 1, Hazel Lay. A freshman defender from Rodriguez, Kenya, number 5, Michael Abongo. A freshman midfielder from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, number 6, Igor Eduardo. A junior midfielder from Cartagena, Colombia, number 8, Daniel Ospina. Senior midfielder from Salvador, Brazil, number 10, Romulo Barreto. A junior forward from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 11, Praise Kabwe. A junior defender from Tokyo, Japan, number 14, Soya Yamamoto. A senior forward from Chemnitz, Germany, number 27, Jonathan Mueller. A sophomore defender from Beaufort, South Carolina, number 29, Sonny Quintanilla. And a freshman defender from Kisco, Texas, number 44, Marlon Williams. The Rams are coached by head coach Bill Brindley, assisted by Asher Quay Robinson, Hunter Hayes, Abhishek Mahmood, and Dominic Schlenitz. At this time, I ask everybody, if you would please, let's stand together for a word of prayer followed by our national anthem. Let's pray together. Heavenly Father, we thank you for these two teams and their accomplishment of making it to the playoffs. We'd ask that you'd watch over them as they play today, keep them safe. We pray for all of our attitudes, Lord, that we would honor you through that. And we just pray for a good match. We thank you again, Lord. We love you. In your name we pray. Amen.
Welcome to the CIU Sports Network for this Appalachian Athletic Conference tournament quarterfinal between the number 1 seeded CIU Rams and the number 8 seed St. Andrews Knights. Last meeting between these two a little over a week and a half ago at St. Andrews. It was a close one, 3-2 overtime win by the Rams. So expect a good one here today. 53 degrees. Certainly the coldest game we've played here this season at Sessions Field. Was warmed up a little bit in the last couple hours. Was about 49 when we got down here. Now about 53. So see how conditions affect play. Field was also fairly saturated from some rain yesterday. But talked to Coach Bill Brindley before the game, and he said this is his ideal soccer weather. So let's hope it's the ideal weather for CIU Rams today. There's Ospina now, trying to get something going early for the Rams. And this is the first AAC tournament game that the Rams have hosted on the men's side. The women's hosted Brunel in the AAC tournament in 2019.
And another throw for the Rams.
Last year, CIU going to Tennessee Wesleyan in the first round of the AAC tournament and losing there. But obviously, Rams hoping for a different story this year. CIU has already qualified for the NAIA National Tournament by winning the AAC regular season. CIU is 16-1 on the season, 12-1 in the conference. St. Andrews comes in at 8-7-1 in the 8th spot. Just beat out Bryan to qualify for the postseason tournament. Bryan, obviously this team that came in here this past Saturday and handed CIU their first loss of the season. So interesting turn of events that it was between Bryan and St. Andrews for the tiebreaker for the 8th spot to make that 8th seed in the AAC tournament. And St. Andrews gets the tiebreaker. Believe St. Andrews got the tiebreaker because it had an RPI rating of 84 while Bryan's was at 124.
And a foul called.
So, interestingly enough, RPI ratings do matter. As player down here early on for St. Andrews, and early stoppage of play. So we'll take a quick break and be right back when play resumes.
2 substitutions for the night coming on. Number 11, Thiago Mendes.
So got all that
And number
sorted
25,
out there.
Completo.
A little bit of a strange situation. So 2 players injured there for St. Andrews, as St. Andrews on the attack now near the Rams goal. It looks like Bliss Obadomu injured maybe his ankle, and then while teams gathered around Bliss, number 3, Thomas Saavedra, went down. Not sure what that happened there. I don't know if he just got lightheaded or something, but both are up and walking now, so a good sign for St. Andrews, as there's a shot by Sonny Quintanilla that goes over the post. But hope those 2 guys are both okay for St. Andrews. Looks like trainers are working on Bliss on the sideline, but hard to see. Not sure where Thomas ended up. Or Tomas, excuse me. As Barreto gets pushed in the back by De La Hoy's, so it'll be a free kick for the Rams. Carnerio sends it over to Yamamoto. Now Williams working the far side. And Williams gets in there and takes it away, so Rams will try to switch the field here. Ospina now. A little different look for some of these Rams players, as yes, that is Rafael Carneiro with the ball there. Hair is slightly different color. Well, would have loved to see Coach Brindley adopt the bleach blonde style as well. Maybe we'll have to convince him if CIU makes it to the AAC championship game. By the way, speaking of the AAC championship game, if CIU wins today, they will play at home on Tuesday in the conference semifinal against the winner of Union and Tennessee Wesleyan. If St. Andrews wins today, they will travel to the winner of Tennessee Wesleyan and Union. If CIU were to win on Tuesday in the semifinal, then the championship game would be right here a week from today, Friday, November 12th at Sessions Field. So we'll see what happens. Host sites for NAI Soccer National Tournament came out yesterday. The 10 opening round host sites were released, and CIU did not receive a bid for a host site. So in the national tournament, CIU will be traveling to one of those host sites. I imagine it will either be Kaiser in Florida, St. Thomas in Florida, or University of Mobile in Alabama. A lot going on here at CIU this weekend. It's homecoming weekend. On the sports side of things, men's and women's basketball home openers are tomorrow, 2 and 4 against Union. Women play at 2, men play at 4. The homecoming president's banquet is tonight at 6:30, so that's going on as well.
And a Rams throw.
Quintanilla pass over to Mueller goes out of play. It'll be a throw in for CIU. Eduardo with the touch pass, and it will be a foul on Barreto, so free kick for the Knights. Already starting to get a little bit dark here in Columbia as we are in late fall in the Midlands of South Carolina. Lights are on. Like I said, it's a chilly one out there today, right around 50 degrees. Definitely chilly for Columbia, as that ball will bounce over Yamamoto's head. And Yamamoto fights to get it back. A lot of contact, but no foul as Williams comes up with it. And now Cobway will work against Cresari. Good move from Cobway, but can't get by. Now he attacks, and crucial call here.
And a corner kick.
And they'll call a corner. So off of
Romulo Barreto stepping over to
Cresari. So good play from Cobway. And for those of you who have watched a lot of CIU soccer this season, you know how dangerous Barreto is taking these corners. I would feel confident saying maybe the best in the conference at doing so, as that one sent right into the hands of Benedetti for St. Andrews. And now the Knights with numbers, but Quintanilla steps in there as that is sent into the box and punched out by Lay. Good play from the sophomore,
by Hazel Lay.
As dangerous situation for the Rams there momentarily. And another good pass. This looks like it's offsides, and it will be called.
Offsides flag is up. Free kick for the Rams.
So pretty blatant offsides there by St. Andrews. If that hadn't been called, I think we would have had a riot on our hands. As Eduardo sends it across to Abongo. One thing I learned about Mike Abongo this week was he played on several of the, I believe, between U17 to U20, maybe Kenyan national teams during his youth career. So pretty interesting stuff. If you have a chance to ask him about it, maybe. I'm sure he's got some good stories.
John Mueller just out of the reach of Romulo Barreto.
As Benedetti is there, scoop that one up. Like I said, a lot going on in CIU athletics. Men's and women's cross country is at Reinhardt tomorrow for the AAC Cross Country Championships. And Mary Arch, transfer from University of Iowa, so Big Ten cross country runner who's now running as a grad transfer for CIU, has a real shot to qualify for the NAIA National Cross Country Championships. As warning given to Cauta Biano. Not sure quite what happened there, but it'll be a free kick for the Rams. So Carneiro to take this.
Free kick for the Rams.
There's a good ball from Carneiro to Cobway. AAC Conference Awards will be coming out soon. Nominations for those closed yesterday, so we'll see where Carneiro ends up. And I think definitely has a shot to be Player of the Year in the conference, as a lot of contact but nothing called, as Abongo with the slide tackle there. Crowd really starting to get into it. There's Barreto, who had a chance if he could just got there. Had nobody in front of him, but good defense by the Knights. Knocked out of play by Carneiro. So it'll be and ref is going to want to try to end some of this chippiness before it gets started. As yellow card handed out to Mendes. Thiago Mendes, as he gave a shove in the back to, well, actually, no, that was Roffer for CIU gave the shove in the back. I believe just some yapping going on that caused that yellow. Both Thiago and Rafael, both from Brazil. As that ball played into the box, let's see if Lay's there, and he does punch it out. Maybe could have grabbed that. But as it is, CIU able to clear it away. And Cobway now with an opportunity. Makes one player miss. Makes another. Pass not there. Cobway maybe should have been a little more aggressive himself.
Able to make the pass for the shot. A throw in for the Knights.
But St. Andrews there. Been pretty quiet from both these squads so far. CIU the only team with a shot, which came pretty early from Quintanilla. Throw in now on the far side. Williams passes it to no man's land.
Throw in for the Knights.
So it'll be a throw in for St. Andrews.
Free kick for the Knights.
Ball sent high there on the free kick. And now Cobway trying to make something work. We have throw in for CIU. There's ball sent over to Abongo, who will try to get it to Williams over in front of the Rams bench, and too high and out of play.
And another throw for the Knights.
Ball down now near CIU's keeper Lay, but slide tackle from Carneiro, able to get that away. Yamamoto with a nice little move there. Again, talking to Coach Brindley before the game, he says that Yamamoto is perhaps the most technical player he has ever coached, and certainly the most technical player on his team this year. So high praise for Soya coming from Coach Bill Brindley. Eduardo with the pass to Barreto, has it poked away by De La Hoyes. Eduardo with the pass back. Quintanilla and now Yamamoto. And Obongo will be content to just have some patience. And then Obongo will send it downfield. And now an opportunity for Cobway. Good pass from Cobway to Mueller, who gets it to Barreto, but just poked away by Taylor. Not quite there was Quintanilla, so it'll be a throw-in for the Knights. You feel like if this is one of those games where, with the way the Rams are controlling possession, that St. Andrews is going to have to capitalize on any opportunities that they're able to get in this contest. Right now, St. Andrews fairly content to sit back a little bit, which I think is wise, especially when you're the 8th seed against the number 1 seed in a tournament like this. Got to stay alive for as long as possible.
Picked up by the Knights keeper.
But at the same time, obviously, going to be aggressive to try to win the game. But again, if you can get a 0-0 draw going into overtime and the first goal wins, then definitely get a shot there. So, but we'll see. A lot of game left to play still. As Barreto now working against that stout defense of the Knights. Carnero over to Obongo. Now he'll send that to Yamamoto, and that's headed away. But Eduardo is there for the Rams, and now Barreto sends one off the face of, I believe that was De La Hoy's. But good defense by De La Hoy's. Eduardo now pass to Moore, who can't quite get a good foot on it and sends a little dribbler into the hands of Benetti. And that right there, I hate to say should have been, but should have been the Rams' first goal. So as it stands 0-0, 24 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in this first half. Obongo sends that one downfield. Eduardo trying to get there. As now the Knights control for a minute. That pass deflected by Williams. And Carnero easily steps in front of that. And now he'll send it to Cobway with a chance. And good job by the Rams offense forcing Caltabiano to just send that out of play. So Cobway with enough pressure back there to get the Rams a throw in.
Substitution.
Over here on the near side.
In for Marlon Williams.
Quintanilla there pokes it away. So Obongo now in control for CIU. Yamamoto will scan the field and find Molino over there on front of the Rams bench, and he has it taken away. Nice pass from Igor Eduardo as CIU now with a chance. Molino with the cross and picked up by Benedetti. Yamamoto Gets it middle to Eduardo, who will send it back to Obongo. Obongo with a little bit of pressure on him there from Mendes. As Ospina not able to control. And now St. Andrews with the pass into the Rams, or into the box. But Carneiro is there to clear it out. So here comes Cobway. Fakes the pass to Barreto. Barreto looks like he may have come up a little wonky on his left foot there. Hopefully he's okay.
Just want to let everybody know there is hot chocolate for sale, as well as Appalachian Athletic Conference t-shirts, or sweatshirts, excuse me. So if you're thinking about the temperature more than you want to, you can warm up.
Here is the goal kick. And both Ospina and De La Hoy's go down, but whistle stays silent as the Knights will now try to get something going their way. Cobway putting a little pressure there, and good defensive play by who else? Carneiro. But Knights can't retain control. There's the pass into the box, headed away by Yamamoto. But St. Andrews with another chance. And unfortunately for CIU, probably should have just let that go out of play, but Bongo didn't know what he had behind him and headed it away, which then forced Yamamoto to send it out of play. It'll be a corner here for St. Andrews. Header goes just wide. So goal kick for CIU.
And also a reminder that we will have Chick-fil-A's 8 under 8 tonight. If the Rams score a goal in the final 8 minutes of the second half, then there'll be free Chick-fil-A nuggets, A-count chicken nuggets for all Rams fans, courtesy of Chick-fil-A on Decker Boulevard.
Yamamoto goes up for the header, and it'll stay with CIU on the throw-in on the far side. Galdino comes in the game
Galdino in for 27, John Mueller.
for John Mueller. Galdino sees his first action as Obongo now sends the pass over to Yamamoto. And that'll go out of play. Throw in for the Rams. Obongo sends it to Cobway. Let's see if he can force a corner here. And he'll do one better. It'll be a free kick for the Rams after Taylor had no choice but to lay down a little clothesline on Cobway to keep him from getting past him. So it'll be a free kick for Barreto. Again, Barreto so talented in these situations. as both Galdino and Barreto over there. We'll see who takes it. St. Andrews looks like maybe a little bit of confusion going on in the box for them. See if they'll get it sorted out, but they look like they've marked their men. As Galdino now and as always, Abongo and Carneiro are both good options here, taller than most of the competition. And Galdino has it blocked.
Throwing for the Rams after the block.
By, I believe that was Nardici. I can't tell if that's 8 or 6. I think that was 8. Just sorry. So Abongo, who has that cannon for a throw-in. So this is almost as good as a corner here. And it will get pretty deep into the box, headed away by the Knights. And then that'll be hard to find for the ball boys, as that's just cleared out by Taylor down into the ravine.
There may be a finder's fee for that ball.
And here's Abongo. Now that was an impressive throw-in right there. Even more impressive than the last one, as Cobway tries to get the shot off, can't quite get it. And then now Ospina working in the corner. Here's Galdino. That ball will go middle, and Carneiro tried to get the bicycle, which would have been the goal of the year for sure. But goes a little past
Throw in for the Rams.
The outstretched leg of Carneiro, so it'll be a throw-in on the far side for Yamamoto.
Nice cross by Galdino previously with the attempted bicycle by Rafael. We have a stoppage in play.
And the official will have a little bit of a word with St. Andrews head coach. Not sure what that's about, but we'll take a break for a minute here. Throw in for Abongo and right into the chest of Taylor, who clears it out with the left foot. And Taylor is going to owe CIU a couple new soccer balls after this game, because he is just booming those out of play. And Abongo with another throw in on the side. So CIU with a bunch of opportunities last few minutes here. Just got to capitalize on one, as that will also get into the box and over the head of Carneiro. Ospina with the pass to Carneiro, shot, left foot, just over the goal. So Carneiro with basically back-to-back chances and comes up empty. So still 0-0, 14 minutes left here in the first half. In this Appalachian Athletic Conference quarterfinal matchup. Again, for after this one, stay tuned to CIURams.com for all the postseason times and dates that will be upcoming. CIU women's soccer was knocked out of the Appalachian Athletic Conference tournament a few days ago, but they will be playing in the NCCAA South Region tournament at Warner University in Florida the weekend of November 18th through 20th. And I think the Rams have a real shot to win that NCCAA South region this year, and they, of course, would head to the NCCAA National Tournament in Kissimmee, Florida, if they are able to do so. Here's the free kick for St. Andrews. And now St. Andrews will try to capitalize on a free kick. And that's headed, and Lay gets kicked in the hand by Nardicia.
And another stoppage in play.
Excuse me.
Hazel Lay injured on that one.
Nardicea
Kicked in the hand, I believe.
kicked Lay in the hand. And I'm sure he'll shake it off here. So it'll be a Lay will have the ball here in the box. And we'll just roll it out to Carnero as St. Andrews sets up that defense once again. And Abongo now sends it downfield over the heads of the St. Andrews back line and cleared out for a corner.
St. Andrews defense could be a corner kick for the Rams.
So CIU with their second corner of the contest. Well, basically had a corner earlier on the free kick where Cowboy was fouled, but this will go down as only their second free kick. Second corner. That's a little short, but Molina is there. Cobway tries to header it.
And it'll be a goal kick for the Knights after a couple of good attempts there by the Rams.
Breto's corner was a little short, but then popped up into the air by St. Andrews. And Molina had a chance. Cowboy had a chance. But still 0-0 as Benedetti will take the goal kick. 5 shots now for CIU. That headed by Eduardo. And
a Rams throw.
Sonera slips on the wet field, but seems to be okay. Carnero. Ball goes middle. As Cobway now. Good footwork from him, able to turn up field. And Ospina. Pass gets knocked away. And this will be cleared out by St. Andrews. Clock is stopped as that was Mendes that took a shoulder to the face from Abongo as they both went up for the header. Clean play, and Mendes seems to be all right. But quite a few stoppages here early on in this game. I think that's maybe our third or fourth here in the first half. So it'll be a free kick. Or not a free kick, but free play for St. Andrews. No foul there. So several injuries early for the Knights. And I believe
Flores Lopez coming on for Thiago Mendes.
that'll be Flores Lopez that comes in, senior for the Knights. That sent over the
ball across the touch line to be a goal kick for the Rams.
In line, and will be a free kick or goal kick for CIU. They just passes it over to Carnero, who directs some traffic here. Here's Cobway now. Knights working far side, and pass goes over to Sonara. Ball in the box and picked up by Lay. I think if you're St. Andrews right now, you have to be somewhat pleased with the way your team is playing. They've packed it in and kept CIU from scoring, even though the Rams have had quite a few chances. And that is cleared out by the keeper.
We'll throw in for the Rams.
Again, if you're St. Andrews, all it takes is that one opportunity. Ball goes out of play.
Throw for the Rams.
Throw in for Yamamoto. Valdino has it taken away. There's a bongo. Good move by him. Sends it over to Lay, who doesn't get a good touch on it, and it goes straight up in the air, basically,
A throw in for the Knights.
and out of play. Throw in for St. Andrews. Igor Eduardo trying to create an opportunity. There's Galdino with the pass to Molina. Let's see if he can get the cross. A lot of contact, able to shake it off. And Molina dishes out some contact as there's a left-footed shot from Galdino. And now here's Quintanilla. Good move by him. And may have planted wrong on his left leg. Looked like that might be a knee. But seems to be fine. Shaking it off as Yamamoto steps in front of that with the pass. And Taylor able to wisely step in there, get a foot on that ball as Barreto has it taken from him and then regained by Quintanilla. Here's Cobway. And Cobway's tripped up, so it'll be a free kick for CIU.
Free kick for the Rams.
And with just about 6:30 left in the first half, Rams could really use the score here. Quintanilla talking to the official about the play that he went down. Didn't see a ton of contact on that play, to be honest, but everyone will argue their case. Here's Barreto. Barreto will take the left-footed Galdino will take the free kick, and Benedetti kind of got ran into, but someone in there was able to get it out, and sounds like it was Benedetti that was able to get it out. But a large group of people all converged on the ball at the same time, and now it'll be a throw-in on the far side for St. Andrews. A little bit of subs coming in here for Sub coming in for St. Andrews, I believe.
Number 16, Hector Lopez coming on for the Knights.
Molina trying to get there. Here's Cobway. And the Knights, well, dangerous ball there, sent middle. Eduardo is there, but now here comes the Knights. They'll have a chance. Ball cross behind Flores Lopez. And now this will be a shot deflected and caught by Hazelay. So there'll be another shot for St. Andrews. Here's Barreto with the defense, and he'll send a ball to Molina, who has it knocked out of play.
Throw
in for Cobway. Crowd is wanting Albongo to come over here and take the throw in, as Juan Ospina, the younger Ospina, will come in for Cobway for CIU.
Number 9, Juan Ospina.
And I kind of agree with the crowd here. Maybe send Albongo over to throw this in during that little stoppage there, but instead Quintanilla will throw it into Carnero, and then he'll reverse the field over to Albongo, which Albongo with the ball deep but short. Had a couple of those so far, as here's Galdino now with the pass.
Lucas Galdino with an attempt there, crosses the end line, goal kick.
And I feel like if Galdino had been a little more sure on that play, maybe could have got a little bit of a better shot off. But instead it'll be a goal kick for the Knights. There is the goal kick. That'll go right up to Lay, who clears it out.
And the ball cleared by Hazel Lay.
And headed up by Taylor. And it'll be a throw in
for the Rams
for Quintanilla. That's another ball into the box, and some contact over there in the corner, as San Diego is able to get it out of that corner. Dangerous spot here for CIU. Lay picks it up, and Yamamoto now takes a shot to the leg, but he'll shake it off. Yamamoto, good pass from him to Ospina. Again, you have to be impressed with the skills of Yamamoto. Molina, and St. Andrews able to get a hold of it. Dangerous play there, though, as here's going to be an opportunity for the Rams. Cleared out by the Knights. Eduardo with the takeaway, as Ospina working the near side. Under a minute left to play here in the first half. And Ospina called for a little grabbing of the jersey there.
Under 1 minute, free kick for the Knights.
Free kick for St. Andrews. Free kick there. Headed away, and then Quintanilla will send it downfield. Here's Ospina working with his brother Ospina. 16 seconds left here in the half. And this one will
10,
most likely
9,
go into
8, 7,
halftime
6,
at
5,
0-0.
4, 3, 2, 1. And the end of the first half with the score.
So we will head
And again, a reminder, there's some hot
to
AAC sweatshirts
the
for purchase.
second half with this Appalachian Athletic Conference quarterfinal all tied at 0-0. Second half underway here from Sessions Field in this AAC quarterfinal matchup between CIU and St. Andrews. Still scoreless after one half. So just in, Tennessee Wesleyan has knocked off Union. So the winner of this game will play Tennessee Wesleyan in the semifinal. Obviously, if St. Andrews wins, they will go to Athens, Tennessee to play TWU. If CIU wins, Tennessee Wesleyan will be back here at Sessions Field on Tuesday. Carnero with the pass to Yamamoto, who gets one move past the St. Andrews defender. As ball in the corner, quite an impressive move there from Soya as Mueller tries the bicycle kick.
John Mueller with the attempted bicycle.
That's the second one we've seen from the Rams today, as Mueller gets it over to Cobway. I may be wrong, but this just feels like one of those games that CIU is going to break open here at some point, just with the amount of times and the opportunities they've had down here.
And the ball goes out, be a goal kick.
And then also just the time of possession. CIU has thoroughly dominated the game in that regard. So it'll be a goal kick for St. Andrews. Here is the goal kick. That ball headed up and retrieved by Abongo. Abongo will send it over to Lay. Lay to Carnero. Carnero with the pass to Quintanilla. Quintanilla now will survey the field and send a ball towards Mueller, which is headed away by the Knights defense. And here comes St. Andrews.
And the ball goes out for a Rams throw.
That ball goes out for a CIU throw-in. Bongo pass to Mueller. There's the shot.
Nice long ball by John.
Over the head of the goalie and over the crossbar. So it'll be a corner for the Rams. There's a short pass that goes straight to the Knights defender, and now the Knights have an opportunity here. They'll slow it down a little bit with the lack of chances that St. Andrews has had in this contest. I maybe would have been a little more aggressive there, but it will be a throw-in over there on the far side for the Knights. Carnero heads it out. It'll be a
call. It'll be a free kick to the Rams.
Free kick for the Rams. Abongo now with the pass over to Yamamoto, who sends it down to Espina. That ball cleared out by Lay.
Throw for the Knights.
So the Knights showing a little fight offensively after a fairly quiet first half. As Cobway
And a free kick for the Knights.
will be called for the foul, so it'll be a free kick for St. Andrews. So up to this point, number 1 seeded CIU with quite the battle on their hands against number 8 seeded St. Andrews. As I mentioned before, this last matchup between these two teams went into overtime up in Laurenburg earlier this season, and it took a overtime goal by CIU to win 3-2. Here is the free kick. Good ball into the box. Abongo able to get ahead on that. He is It is very nice for Coach Brindley's squad to have Abongo back there on the back line. He's definitely been a game changer for CIU this year. Barreto with the pass over to Abongo. Abongo now gives it to Yamamoto, who will send it, try to squeeze it into Barreto. Mueller with it now. Here's Espina. And here's Barreto with the chance. Off the crossbar.
The crossbar.
And that is a shot we've seen Barreto make time and time again, but just not meant to be right now. Yamamoto racing down the sideline, keeps it in play, but it will go over the line for a goal kick for St. Andrews. Here is the free kick goal kick for St. Andrews. And that ball chipped out towards Lay, and he'll have control of it off the pass from Carnero. And here's Abongo now. Sends the pass back to Lay. Rams willing to be patient to get a good opportunity, which they've had quite a few of in this game. And that looks, well, stays on side, Will Flores Lopez, but Abongo able to get possession of that, and now Carnero sends it over. Every time I see Rafael Carnero, I keep thinking, who is that person on our team? Because of his hair. But while I'm saying that, I miss a great move by Barreto, who sits down a Knights defender. Yamamoto with the pass to Ospina. Eduardo. And Benedetti. And a lot of extracurricular going on down by the CIU goal. As things get a little chippy here. We'll take a quick break as the officials try to sort this out. So refs get it all sorted out, no cards given out, and in my not really unbiased opinion, but honest opinion, didn't really see anything there that warranted a card for anybody to begin with. So I think refs make the right decision. We're back to playing soccer here. As Barreto over to Abango. This game in Laurinburg was pretty chippy, and to be honest, we haven't seen a ton of that so far, so that's really the first little brush up we've had, and that's sorted out, so we're all good. It'll be a goal kick now for Bendetti of St. Andrews. Starting to get a little dark here at Sessions Field. Lights are on. Ospina with the pass over to Barreto, who has the shot go just wide right. It'll be a goal kick from St. Andrews. This will be Alvarez Acosta coming back in the contest for the Knights.
Substitution for the Knights, number 18, Juan Alvarez Acosta coming back on.
That ball headed by the Knights, and now here is Alvarez Acosta with the pass. Out of play. Throw in now for Yamamoto. Ospina goes out of play. Throw in for CIU. Good move there from Barreto. Here's Mueller with the opportunity for the cross. Mueller, the cross. And good job by Benedetti to really get a body on Praise Cobley and not let Cobley sneak that in there. So good job from the Knights, as that was really a chance for the Rams to go up 1-0. And we're nearing the 30-minute mark here in the second half, and CIU has had constant pressure down here on Vendetti almost for the entire 15 minutes of this second half. So you got to think a goal is inevitable, as it'll be a throw-in for the Rams. There's a throw-in into the box and cleared out by St. Andrews.
And the Rams throw.
Throw in for Yamamoto to Igor Eduardo, and that ball is sent out of play by Taylor. Throw in now for Quintanilla to Mueller. Carnero pass to Abongo. Abongo over to Yamamoto. Yamamoto to Cobway. Good ball from him into the box. Cleared out by the Knights.
And the cross by Praise deflected and then cleared by the Knights defense.
Abongo able to get away, then has it cleared back to him by Yamamoto, who Yamamoto, one of the smoothest players out here on the field for sure. Quintanilla now sends it back to Abongo. We are under 30 minutes here left to play in this second half, as Knights will have it for a moment, and then Abongo
and a substitution
knocks it away. It'll be a throw in for St. Andrews.
Bliss Obadumo. And for the Rams, number 28, Brian Molina coming back on the pitch.
Throw in for St. Andrews. Eduardo steps in front of that ball. Mueller off to the races here. Cleared out, and throw in for CIU.
Rams throw.
Throw in for Molina. Cowboy with the pass, and then cleared away, but Yamamoto is there. Abodumu back in now, and there's a shot. That was Diaz Hondino with the shot there. And good job by Lay. That might have been the best opportunity either team has had in this contest. Ospina now. Pass over to Obongo. Back to Cobway. Good move from Elena. Ball into the box. And it will be called a handball. So penalty kick. Penalty kick now for CIU. And I would like to, I'm going to look back at that play and
penalty kick awarded. Romulo
see what really happened there as Barreto as it did go off the hand there, so that's why the penalty kick awarded. So Barreto to take the penalty kick and put this CIU squad up 1-0. Barreto has been deadly on PKs so far this season. Had 2 of them 2 games ago at home.
And the PK goes wide.
And that PK will go wide, so impressive stop there.
Number 11, Thiago Mendes checking back in for the Knights. Throw in for the Knights.
Bongo try to get out of the corner, and it'll be a free kick now.
Free kick for the Rams.
For the Rams. Ospina, a foul called there first. Free kick for St. Andrews. So after the missed penalty kick, St. Andrews has a little life here. Barreto has to go out of play. And now St. Andrews There's the ball. It'll be a corner now for the Knights. Ball into the box. Goes out, and then Molina working to get it back for CIU. And a lot of contact. It'll be called St. Andrews' way.
Free kick, St. Andrews.
The clock stopped again. Ball goes over the head, and then shot there, and a goal from St. Andrews.
And a goal by St. Andrews.
That was Mendes with the goal off the left
Thiago
foot.
Mendes with the score for St. Andrews.
So 1-0. Now Knights go up.
All right, keep it together, folks.
Barreto. So Rams now down 1-0. And like I mentioned earlier, even if CIU dominates time of possession in this contest, that one opportunity puts St. Andrews up. Shot goes into the hands of Lay.
And the long ball picked up by Hazel Lay there.
Mueller with the header over to Carnero. Barreto with the pass to Molina.
The Rams throw. The stoppage in play.
And Bliss Obodomu down again for the Knights. Hurt his right ankle, I believe, earlier in the contest. As Flores Lopez will come in the game
Julio Flores Lopez
for
coming on.
Obodomo. Free kick now for the Rams. So if you missed it, it was quite the swing. Handball in the box. Barreto with the PK and goes just wide, and then St. Andrew responds by scoring to go up 1-0. Quite the swing there of momentum as Barreto sends it into the box, headed by Carneiro. Vendetti will fall on it.
Vendetti.
Mueller passes it back to Lay. Lay will play it over to Yamamoto as St. Andrew steps in front. And Ospina, and if Ospina gets this yellow card, it'll be called on St. Andrews, so thankfully. So Ospina already had one yellow card. No, it will be called on. It'll be called. Let's see who it was here. So yellow handed out to De La Hoy's to be a free kick for Barreto. Barreto with the pass back to Abongo, who sends it over to Carneiro. Carneiro now to Ospina. Mueller with the pass to Cobway. Abongo now sends it across to Ospina. Under 20 minutes left to play here in this contest. Carneiro over to Mueller. Mueller off the leg of Taylor, and then Taylor will send it out of play. So it'll be a throw-in for the Knights. Mueller with the tries to cross it, headed away, and then Barreto runs into the Knights defender. He looks a little shaken up. It'll be a throw-in for CIU. Abongo with the pass to Lay, as Lay will send it over to Carneiro. Igor sends it over to John Mueller. Mueller trying to get the angle, and he is pushed out of play, but it'll be a goal kick for St. Andrews. And Benedetti will just wait on Elena and then pick it up. Under 18 left. And that goal has sucked a lot of the fight out of CAU right now. Rams are going to have to shake that off and get some momentum built here. Garnero on the pass to Ospina. Ospina to Yamamoto. Yamamoto trying to get there, and
ball cleared out by a nice defense.
It'll be a throw-in
for the Rams.
For the Rams. Clock is stopped again by the official.
And stop. Play stop.
Another injury as athletic trainer Ryan Lale has had quite the workout today, as this time he comes halfway onto the field and then is sent back off the field. So Lale working hard today. And again, I don't know if I've seen the clock stop this many times in a game so far this season. We are nearing we're 7 minutes away from the 2-hour mark, and we still have 16 minutes left to play in this half. So quite the game so far here, as that headed away. And then Abongo gets it deflection off of. That was off of Alvarez Acosta, so that'll be a throw-in for the Rams. And this will be another sub coming in.
Number 2, Ariel Lopez.
Lopez coming in for Molina. There's a shot by.
Shot wide, be a goal kick for the Rams.
Number 17. As here's Lopez now working his way up the field for CIU. And again, St. Andrews now very content to just pack it in and try to keep CIU off the board for
Rams throw.
What would certainly be a large upset by the Knights. Yamamoto on the pass. There's Molina.
And a Rams throw.
No foul called as Eduardo able to get possession. And Eduardo unable to drop it back off to Quintanilla. Ospina sends it wide. Pushed there by Quintanilla as CIU able to keep it, and Yamamoto trying to work his way through that Knights defense as Eduardo with the pass back to Obongo. Wooler now crosses it over to Lopez. Lopez directing upfield. Ball to Canero. Yamamoto with a great move. Ospina looking for the shot. Doesn't have it. Carnero can't get a good look at it either as Lopez with the header to Eduardo. And now the Knights off to the races. And Quintanilla back on defense with a good stop there. Obongo with the pass to Cobway. Yamamoto now. Good defense there by Obongo, but it will be a corner. So Rams need to hold strong here. Definitely can't afford to go down 2-0.
Excuse me, corner kick for Knights.
That ball will go middle. Headed away by Eduardo. And then now ball back into the box. And Quintanilla is there. Get a foot on it.
Free kick for the Knights.
And maybe a good acting job by Alvarez Acosta as it'll be a free kick for St. Andrews. That ball right to Lay. Dangerous time there for the Rams, though. As here's Yamamoto now trying to get there. And he'll have it taken away and then knocked out of play. So maybe this is a time for Obongo. You got to think for one of the Rams to get the scoring opportunity, you need Obongo to throw this in. So here's the chance now for CIU. Under 10 minutes left to play here. Down 1-0. Ball goes into the box. Carnero with the header. And Ospina almost there.
A free kick.
As Carnero a lot of yelling going on down there in the stands. Not really sure why. Throw in for Eduardo as the injury, the courtesy throw into the Knights. As Molina with the pass to Eduardo, having it taken away by Crosari. And then Obongo there defensively for CIU. Pass goes back to Lay. And it's got to be go time for the Rams as
Throw in for the Rams.
about 8.5 minutes in regulation here. Goes off the shoulder of Igor Eduardo, who couldn't find the ball for a minute, but then Barreto was able to retain possession. As Yamamoto pass to Ospina, back to Quintanilla, who sends it into the box. Shot from Yamamoto, out of play, and Carnero and a Knights defender had head-to-head
More need of a goal than we are Nuggets.
early on.
Rams score in these last 8 minutes. It'll be an 8-piece chicken nuggets courtesy of Chick-fil-A on Decker Boulevard.
So no
during that break. Lucas Scaldino,
stoppage on that long break there, as it'll be a throw-in for Quintanilla.
And Samuel Ruiz back on for the Knights.
Here's Mueller now. Canero. Cobway. Mueller with the cross. And here's Cobway now with a chance. He'll have an opportunity. And goes.
Shot deflected out. For the Rams.
The deflection.
Lucas Scaldino moving over to take the kick.
Be a corner kick here for CIU. And goes over the head of everybody.
Touched by the Knights. Be another
Well, they'll say it was touched by the Knights. Not sure if I saw that, as St. Andrews takes it away. Galdino running alongside, and it'll be a corner kick for St. Andrews. Corner kick here for St. Andrews. Get that out of there, says Igor Eduardo as he clears it out.
Ball cleared wide, be a throw in for the
and a player down for St. Andrews.
Stoppage in play.
And stoppage will occur. And we'll take a quick break here. CIU down 1-0, 4:17 in this AAC quarterfinal. Rams the 1 seed, St. Andrews the 8 seed. Upset possibly on our hands. So that will be injured St. Andrews player exiting the field.
Substitution
As
12, Luigi Tagliaferri.
Tagliaferri will come in. And Knights just trying to hold it down there in the corner. Rams trying to poke it out. And it will be a goal kick for, oh no, it will be a corner. So good job by the Knights down there in the corner. And the four-corner strategy will probably be full effect here, as St. Andrews is probably going to try to take this over here into the near corner, but it goes out of play, so it'll be a throw-in for Lopez, who does a spin move around the St. Andrews defender for that throw-in. Never quite seen that before. As Quintanilla gets it into Carnero, who took a shot to the face there. It'll be a throw-in now for St. Andrews. Under 4, or almost at the 3-minute mark. Foul called. And another St. Andrews player goes down. He'll shake it off, though, and be miraculously healed. So, free kick now for the Knights, as that will go in towards the box, and St. Andrews wisely takes it to the corner as Lopez gets it back for a second, and pass back to Lay. Wooler now sending it downfield towards Carnero. Eduardo, pass over to Quintanilla. Back to Quintanilla. He's going to have some room. Ball goes middle. And St. Andrews able to clear it out with a minute 30 left. Lay will take the throw in. And at this point, if you're CIU, you got to get everybody up. Ball goes backwards, and now Mueller will have a chance. Throwing down over here on the far side. Minute 20 left. Cobway. No. And stays in play as Abongo to Eduardo to Barreto to Carnero, and cleared out by St. Andrews. That was probably the chance right there. And now the Knights going to try to waste as much time as possible. Good play by Lay, who didn't have anybody back, but too much time now gone off the clock here as 40 seconds left. It'll be a corner for St. Andrews. Barreto going to try to go to work here.
And the ball played out. Throw in for the Rams. And the foul called. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ball goes into the box. And that'll do it.
And the Knights win 1-0.
As St. Andrews upset CIU, the 8 seed over the 1 seed in this AAC quarterfinal matchup. So the Rams will not play again until late November when they will head to the NAIA National Tournament. So things not all over here for CIU, but knocked out of the AAC tournament, but still regular season champions. Good job in that aspect. And then obviously congratulations here to St. Andrews as they will advance to the conference semifinal to face off against Tennessee Wesleyan next week. And elsewhere here at CIU Athletics tomorrow on the CIU Sports Network, CIU women's soccer will, CIU women's basketball will play at 2, men's basketball at 4, home openers against Union College, and then cross country will be at Reinhardt for the AAC cross country champion. So long here from Sessions Field. Hope you join us again soon.